What is going on, good people? Legends here with another Black Ops 3 PC gameplay for you. And this is episode number 2 in analyzing players. And we're going to do something a little fun. We're going to analyze a friend. So I'm looking at my friend Orphanmaker here. And these are his statistics. Decent 1.75 kill to death ratio. Excellent win-loss ratio at 4.15. And a score per minute of 240. So let's jump into a game and let's get cracking. Let's pick something small. So we don't have to. There you go, Nuketown. Okay. So from Black Ops 2, I recall Orphan being a rushing type player. So let's see. I mean, this Black Ops 3 obviously promotes that type of movement and that type of play style. So let's see what we got. Okay, so we got. He's running a Kuda to start with. I can't really tell the attachments yet. There's definitely no suppressor. Kuda's a fine weapon to start with. It also looks like he's got some secondary grenades here as well. Using kinetic armor, great specialist to use. And then he's got, let's see, he's got the HCXD, the UAV, and the care package for score streaks. Okay, so we'll get to score streaks in a bit. Not too thrilled with those selections, but let's see how things go. Okay, pre-aiming to start, that's good. I usually pre-aim mid around that corner, but pre-aiming left is fine. Okay, cautiously going through mid. I think that's smart. Okay, so he's got dead silence. I think he's got awareness on as well. Excellent choice. Let's keep going. Let's see.
Fire break smoke.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. I have no problem with that particular move. What a oh, so wait, let's stop it for a sec. I don't know, I find that kill amusing, but realistically the guy wasn't even looking at him, so he probably could have saved that secondary grenade at that point, but you know, definitely comical. So he's got fast mag on the Kuda as well. I can't tell if he's got stock. It looks like he's got stock on it too, I think. So that's a good setup. Alright, so he's basically sound whoring. Just fine. Listen, I do it. That's how I play. HCXD there. I guess normally you'd like to call that in while you're undercover, but looks like they have that side of the spawn anyway, so. Okay, checking up top. I don't particularly like the score streak, but listen, it got him a kill, so worked out there. Okay. On the UAV. Cram up the steps, nice. Okay. So I think he's running Ghost. Pretty sure he's not running Flak Jacket. So I think he would have survived there. Oh. Okay. That was interesting. He had the advantage with the Kuda over, I believe that guy's running like a Shiva from the sound of it. Oh, he's a little all over the place here. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I think he definitely got caught off guard there. But I wouldn't have wasted time throwing that stun, concussion grenade, whatever he was throwing there. That's one of the reasons why I don't really run those type of grenades, and I'd rather load up perks or attachments on the weapon, on my primary weapon, or even carry a secondary weapon, just because I feel like, you know, in the heat of battle, I don't want to have anything distracting me. So I don't want to have the ability to even throw secondary grenades at that point, because at least in this instance, I think it actually hurt him. So I would say I would say when someone's shooting you, your first reaction should be to shoot them back, not to try to hit them with a stun grenade. Let's keep going. Calling the care package. So I would change up score streaks a little bit here. I would get rid of the car. You know, if you want to keep care package, that's fine. UAV, care package, counter UAV maybe. Oh, we got a Wraith. Nice. You don't really have to pick anywhere on Nuketown. You just set it at the default position, and it'll rape for you. But that's fine. Okay. Sound hoard that guy. Fine.
Clean kill.
Hostiles are breaching the race firewall.
What the hell was that? Oh god. Okay. He definitely uses the stuns somewhat effectively. I mean, that first one that hit the wall was probably silly, but the other one throwing it in the spawn was not a bad idea. Okay, so he switched to a Vesper here. Another way, teammate. I made the change to the Vesper. Interesting move. Oh. Okay, he's got fast mag on the Vesper. Is that fast mag extended mag? A lot of hip fire, huh? I would definitely hip fire less with the Vesper. Or any SMG for that matter. At least at the distances he's doing them at. You want to be close when you're doing that. Especially without the laser sight. Now stay to the corners on Nuketown. Try not to run through the middle if you can avoid it. I mean, Nuketown on this map, on this game, is a disaster anyway. Okay, so for perks, he's also got Tracker. It looks like he's got Tracker instead of Scavenger. I'd probably put Scavenger on. I don't necessarily know, you know, why you'd use Tracker. So yeah, well, if I would get rid of Tracker, I don't know what you're doing there. And I think Tracker's good, obviously, if you're gonna run around with like a knife or something. I think it's pretty useful. I've even seen it useful on like a Brecci class, where you're constantly in the air using Afterburner. But no, I would get rid of it. I would put Scavenger on instead of that. Unless you feel like you don't get high enough score streaks, then I understand not using Scavenger. I'd hip fire less also with the Vespa. Maybe it's just the video, but I get a sense that sensitivity is a little too high as well. Even though it doesn't look that high, it looks like he has some difficulty controlling things. Could just be that internet down in Miami. Okay. I would say definitely avoid using the Vesper, or at least put grip on it. Stop with the hip fire. Okay. I would have called kinetic armor in that instant too. That was okay. Okay, so what did we do overall? Let's see.
Already?
Where are we? 27 and 10. Okay. So I mean that is a decent game, definitely. Definitely a decent game, especially for Nuketown. So things he did right, I think, you know, number one, obviously the Cuda setup I thought was a much better choice than the Vesper setup here. Cuda's got a little bit better range. And, you know, although Nuketown's a small map, playing it like it's a larger map seems to be very effective. The stuns into the spawn was not a bad idea. I wouldn't throw stuns when you're in the middle of a gunfight, if you want to catch a guy off guard, or if you think he's gonna be able to turn on you, then stun him before you engage. But if you're already jumping around and in the heat of battle, you got to stick to it, and you got to stick to that gunfight, and stay with the primary weapon at that point, primary or secondary weapon. I would not start throwing stuns in the middle of the gunfight. I would also not throw like secondary grenades at players that aren't looking at you. If they're engaged with someone else, chances are you could just shoot them. You don't have to waste the grenade. Change up the score streaks. I know the HCXD, I think that's what they call it in this game. Alright, the car is fun to use, I get it, but there's much better score streaks that you can use that are much more effective and get you more points. UAV, obviously, if you want to do care package, that's totally cool. And then throw on maybe counter UAV, Sentry, or the Hellstorm missile is great. Great score streak. So overall, actually, a really decent game, 27-10. That's a good game. I mean, the majority of the COD community will take a 27-10 every game. So, good job, and maybe in the future we'll do another video on you. But this gameplay was okay. It was okay. So nice job.